In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on November 5th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Suns vs. Detroit Pistons. The court at Little Caesars Arena is primed for an exciting showdown as the Phoenix Suns, with a 2-3 record, look to soak up the rays of victory against the Detroit Pistons, who are revving up their engines after a 2-4 start to the season. Both teams are seeking redemption after recent losses, with the Suns hoping to capitalize on their 1-1 record in away games, while the Pistons aim to leverage their 1-1 home record to get back on the winning track. The Suns are banking on Devin Booker's return to ignite their offense, while Cade Cunningham of the Pistons is determined to continue his impressive scoring run. This NBA matchup, although distant from playoff contention, is a battle for pride. The Phoenix Suns have hit a rough patch, losing 4 of their last 5 games and hoping to end a 3-game losing streak after a 112-100 road defeat to the 76ers. Kevin Durant led the team with 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, complemented by Eric Gordon's 13 points and Jusuf Nurkic's 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Despite shooting just 36% from the field and 9 of 35 from beyond the arc, the Suns managed to stay competitive until the 4th quarter, when the 76ers finally pulled away. Meanwhile, the Detroit Pistons are eager to halt their own 3-game skid after falling short against the Pelicans in a 125-116 loss. Cade Cunningham led the team with 22 points and 11 assists, backed by Marcus Sasser's 19 points off the bench and Ausar Thompson's 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. The Pistons, as a team, shot 43% from the field and 13 of 38 from three-point range. They struggled to keep up with the Pelicans from the beginning, falling behind by as much as 25 points before mounting a late charge to keep the final score respectable. The Suns are still without Bradley Beal, and there's uncertainty about Devin Booker's availability. The Pistons are missing Bojan Bogdanovic, Alec Burks, and Isaiah Livers. Confidence is high in the Phoenix Suns, edging out the Detroit Pistons. The Suns boast the 8th best field goal percentage at 48.6%, and their offensive efficiency should shine against the Pistons' defense, which allows as many points as they score. Phoenix's scoring proficiency, led by Kevin Durant's sharpshooting, combined with the potential return of Devin Booker, positions them to exploit Detroit's defensive vulnerabilities. The Suns must also leverage their 80.7% free throw shooting, a crucial asset in close game situations. On the flip side, while the Pistons have a significant rebounding advantage, the Suns' scoring efficiency and ability to convert free throws will be crucial. Both teams have shown defensive vulnerabilities in their recent outings, and Phoenix's offensive firepower is expected to outshine Detroit's. Despite the Suns' recent struggles, they have shown promise in several games. They have a good chance to overcome the Pistons, especially given the reasonable point spread. So the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Phoenix has exceeded the total in 3 of their last 5 games, while Detroit has gone over the total in 3 of their last 4. Both teams seem to be trending toward higher scoring games. Phoenix is on a back-to-back, but Kevin Durant's experience should mitigate any fatigue issues, provided he's healthy. The Pistons, on the other hand, are a youthful team, with Cunningham being one of the more experienced players. They will likely push the tempo and put up points at home against Phoenix. The Suns have the 8th most efficient offense in the league, while Detroit has the 28th most efficient defense. Both the Suns and Pistons allow similar points per game, with 113 and 110 points, respectively. This defensive generosity aligns well with Phoenix's potent scoring, ranked 8th in field goal percentage. The Pistons are no slouches either, with a noteworthy 38.9% shooting from beyond the arc, ready to capitalize on any defensive lapses. Given the Suns' recent defensive woes and the Pistons' home court advantage, we can expect a high-scoring contest. The Suns should have no trouble putting up points, while the young Pistons will be prepared for an up-tempo game. This matchup has the makings of a high-scoring shootout. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Raptors versus San Antonio Spurs. In an exciting NBA matchup, the Toronto Raptors hit the road to face the San Antonio Spurs, led by the league's newest sensation, Victor Wembanyama, on a Sunday afternoon. The Raptors are currently 2-4 for the season, adapting to a new coach and a shifting roster. The Spurs, on the other hand, boast a 3-2 record after securing back-to-back victories against the Suns this week. The Toronto Raptors have faced a tough stretch lately, losing 4 of their last 5 games. They are eager for a stronger performance after a 114-99 road defeat against the 76ers. Scottie Barnes led the team with an impressive stat line of 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, while Og Anunoby added 16 points, and Dennis Schroeder contributed 13 points and 10 assists. The Raptors shot at a 48% rate from the field and made 10 of 28 three-point attempts. Unfortunately, they had a sluggish start and were outscored by the 76ers in every quarter. In contrast, the San Antonio Spurs have been on an upswing, winning 3 of their last 4 games. They aim for a 3rd consecutive victory after a convincing 132-121 road win over the Suns. Victor Wembanyama led the charge with an impressive 38 points and 10 rebounds on 1-5 of 2-6 shooting. Zach Collins added 19 points, while Devin Vassell contributed 17 points in just 17 minutes of play. The Spurs shot at a 52% rate from the field and connected on 18 of 37 three-point attempts. They dominated from the start, building a substantial lead in the first quarter and extending it to 27 points in the second quarter. Notably, the Raptors are still dealing with the absence of Christian Koloko and Precious Achiuwa, while the Spurs will miss Devin Vassell. The Spurs enter this matchup in great form, coming off back-to-back wins against the Suns. Meanwhile, the Raptors have struggled recently, with 3 losses in their last 4 games, especially on the road, where they have yet to secure a win this season. For the Spurs to secure a victory in this game, their ability to force turnovers will be crucial. The Spurs rank 8th in the NBA in steals per game, which is significant against the Raptors, who currently sit 25th in the league in turnovers. This could tilt the game in San Antonio's favor and increase the pace. The Spurs are the 10th fastest paced team in the NBA this year, while the Raptors are the slowest. A faster paced game would benefit the Spurs. Despite being favored in this matchup, the Raptors have struggled recently, with 4 losses in their last 5 games. While Vassell's absence is a blow to the Spurs, they are currently in better form and looked impressive in their win over the Suns on Thursday. The Spurs, playing with high energy at home and led by Victor Wembanyama, are more than capable of securing a win and adding to the Raptors' woes. So the San Antonio Spurs to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Spurs prefer a fast-paced game, and the Raptors' tendency to commit turnovers could facilitate this on Sunday afternoon. The Spurs have gradually found their groove with Wembanyama, resulting in higher-scoring games. They have scored 115 or more points in 4 of their last 5 games and are averaging just over 120 points per game in their 2 home games. In contrast, the Raptors prefer a slower, lower-scoring style but have allowed nearly 110 points per game on the road. With these dynamics in mind, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.